Hello everyone, I am Arpit Kumar Sharma and welcome back to Pabbly. So today I am going to tell you how you can send folders from Google Drive to your Webflow account of the images so that you can upload them directly into the Webflow account in bulk quantity. Now, what we are going to do in this automation, we are going to upload images to Webflow in bulk quantity through a folder by uploading it to Google Drive. Now what will happen whenever a folder is updated in Google Drive, automatically the images from that folder will be taken from the Google Drive and it will be sent to Webflow account, and then it will be uploaded into the live items feed in your Webflow account. Now to do this automation, you have to use an integration and automation service, Pabbly Connect, which will help us connect Google Drive and Webflow together. Now this automation is very useful for people who are getting their task done by other people. So what they can do, they can upload the Google Drive, or I should say they can upload the folder in the Google Drive, and you do not have to give access of your Webflow account to them. You can just connect them together, and then the folder from Google Drive will automatically upload it to the Webflow account where you can check that. Now, if you want to learn this amazing automation, you have to come with me to the screen. And we are back at our screen. So what we have to do, we have to go to the address bar and type in pabbly.com/connect. And as soon as we will press enter, we will be redirected here. And here you can see we have two options. Either you can sign in or you can sign up. If you already have an account, you can go for sign in. If you do not have an account, you have to go for sign up. Signing up is absolutely free, and we are also giving you 100 free tasks every month. So go and sign up now. Now I already have an account here, so I'll just go for sign in. And now here what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on login. And after that, I am going to click on access now for Pabbly Connect. Now here you can see I have all the automations made here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create a new automation. To do that, I'm going to click on this button, create workflow. And here we have to give the name of the workflow. So I'm going to give it the name. And the name is Google Drive to Webflow. Now I am connecting Google Drive to Webflow, so I am giving it this name. You can name it whatever you want to. It's completely up to you. Let's just click on create, and after we click on create, you will see we will have two windows here. First one is trigger, second one is action. Now trigger window is the window where an event is happening at the start of the process. Action window is the window where an event is happening at the end of the process or when the final event is happening. So trigger means when this is happening, action means do this. So what is happening here? We are having a folder uploaded to our Google Drive. So I'll just go for Google Drive. And after that, what I am going to do after Google Drive, I am going to select the trigger event as a new folder. Now I'm just going to click on connect, add a new connection, connect with Google Drive, and we have to select the account in which we have our Google Drive. So I have my Google Drive in this account, Ashi Rai. Now you have to give Pabbly Connect the authentication, and let me tell you, your data is absolutely safe with Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect does not take any chances with your data. Now here what we are going to do, first we are going to go here in Google Drive and we are going to upload a folder. So I'll just go here, new folder upload. Okay, so I have created a new folder. So I'll just go back here and I'll just go to folder uploads, and here you can see this is the folder in which I have my images. So what we are going to do, we are just going to go back and upload this folder here. So I'll just click on upload and then I will click on upload once again. So you can see here I have 3 images in my folder, and now you can see the folder upload is complete. So we will right click on this, click on share. Because we want to put it on our website, so we have to share it with everyone. So we will go here and we will go for anyone with the link, and then we will click on done. So you can see now this is public. Now I will go back here and I will click on save and send test request. So as soon as I will do that, you can see the latest folder which I just uploaded here, Webflow images new, has been here. Now you can see the name of the folder is Webflow images new, and these are all the information about this folder. Now what we are going to do, we have successfully connected our Google Drive to our Pabbly Connect account. Now what we are going to do, we are going to use a feature by Pabbly which is known as filter. So what will happen, whenever we are going to upload any folder to Google Drive, it will only take the folder which will have images in it. So what we will do, we will just click this Webflow images new, and here I am just going to write images because I am taking images here, and here I am going to put contains. So the folder which will contain images will be taken and then will be forwarded in our automation. If the folder does not contain this part images, what will happen? The workflow will stop here and it will not be forwarded and it will not get connected to our Webflow account. Okay. Now I'll just click on save and send test request, and here you can see status is success, message condition is true. Now what we are going to do, we are just again going to Google Drive. And now why I am doing this, let me just tell you. Because I have more than one image in my Google Drive. So what I am doing here, I am just taking the folder content, which were the 3 images. So let's just connect it again. And here it is asking us for the folder ID. So what is the folder ID? I am going to use a technique which is called mapping, and mapping will let me take the data from this window here. So here you can see we will have a folder ID. So this is the folder ID. I am going to map this folder ID here. So let's just go here, Google Drive, and this is the folder ID. Then click on save and send test request. Now when you will do that, you can see it will take all the 3 images. You can see this is the first image. This is the second image. Here you can see second image, third image. We have all the 3 images here. But what we are going to do, we are going to make this automation with 1 image, because we cannot make it with 3 or 4 images. It will take a lot of time. So what we are going to do, we are just going to put off this simple response, and then we will click on save and send test request again. So what will happen, we will get the data into the array format, and here you can see we have all the 3 images in the array format. Now what we are going to do, we are going to use another feature by Pabbly, which is called iterator, and iterator will simplify this array format, and we will just click on save and send test request. So you can see it has simplified the array format, and now what iterator does is it will give us the images one by one. So here it has given us 1 image. So we are going to do this automation with this 1 image here. Now what we are going to do for our final step, here the time has come to connect our Webflow account. So we will just go and click on our Webflow account, and here what we are doing, we are creating a live item. So we will go and click on create live item, and then we will click on connect. Add new connection. Now here it is asking you for the API token. So from where you are going to get the API token, you can follow these steps that you have to log into your Webflow account, project setting, integration, API access, generate API token. So this is our Webflow account, and I am uploading images in this account. So we will just go here, click on project settings. Then we will go to integrations. Then here what we are going to do, we are going to search for API key. So here you can see the generate API token option is here. We will click on generate API token, and you can see this. Just copy this, go back, paste it, and you have to put this bearer prefix and space, and now click on save. Now as soon as you will click on save, your Webflow account will be connected to your Pabbly Connect account here, and you can see this is the site, Highs Spectacular Project. Here also you can see the name. Collection is My Shots. Now here what we are going to do, we are going to put the links of the images which we want to upload here. So what we are going to do, we are going to go here and we are going to map the image. And how we are going to do that, we will select this part for iterator by Pabbly, and here we are going to search for web content link. So this is the web content link. Click on this. So this is our image and name. So what is the name of the image? So here it is written name coast 1564063.jpg. Okay, now I do not want anything else. Now here what I am going to do, here I am not making the image archive, nor I am making it a draft. I am directly publishing the image. So I am just going to fill these fields here, and I am going to write false for this one as well as for this one. So both are false here. Now we will just go and click on save and send test request. And as soon as we will do that, you can see here a new name will come and the image field is this. Now we will go back to our spectacular project. Let me just go back. So this is my account here. And as soon as I will see this account, you can see this is the image which has been taken from my folder. And let me just show you by going on desktop as well. You can see this was the image, and the Pabbly Connect account took this image and put it into the Webflow website. Now what we are going to do, we are going to upload another folder where we are going to have 3 more images. I am just going to create that folder now, and we are going to have 3 more images in that folder, and those 3 images will directly be uploaded to our Webflow account here in our Webflow account directly, and you will have about 3 images here. So let me just make another folder. So now I have created one more folder here. So let me just go to my desktop and show you. I have created this folder Webflow images 1.0, and these are the images. This is the first image, this is the second image, and this is the third image. And we are going to upload this whole folder, and then we will see if we have our response in our Webflow or not. Okay, so you can see here we have only one image right now. And now what we are going to do, we are going to test this automation which we have just made. So I'll just go to my Google Drive, click on new folder upload. From desktop, I am going to take this new folder Webflow images 1.0. I will click on upload. Then again I will click on upload. And you can see upload is complete. So we will cut this, right click, share, and we have to share it with everyone. So we will go here, anyone with the link, and done. Okay, now permission has been updated, so it means our automation should also take place. And now what will happen, we have to just refresh this once, go back here, and now refresh this as well. Now let me tell you one thing, Google, when we are doing this automation through Google Drive, we are using a trigger which is called polling, and polling will send the data from Google Drive to Webflow in some time. So your data can come here within seconds. It can also take some minutes. So if your data is not here right now, do not worry about it and do not panic. It can take 3 to 5 minutes or 10 minutes to have your data into your Webflow account. You do not have to click refresh again and again. Your data will come here automatically. Okay, like we are just waiting here. So let us just wait and see in how much time our data will come here. So as you can see here, all the 3 images are here. This one is Taj Mahal, this one is the mountains and the desert, whatever it is, and this is a guy surfing in the ocean water. So this is how you can just automate your Google Drive and your Webflow, where you can connect your Google Drive to your Webflow account, and by using filter you can upload an entire folder full of images to your Webflow account, and you can use this automation to save a lot of time. And also several other peoples can post on your behalf. If you want to see them, you can just see them and then publish them later as and when required. Now to do this automation, you can make this automation like I told you. Otherwise what you can do is you can just go into the description box and clone my automation, clone my workflow into your account. But for that you need to have an account, and for that you need to go and sign up. So do not wait, go and sign up now. We are also giving you 100 free tasks every month. Hasta la vista. So thanks a lot for watching our video. I hope you understood everything. Now if you want any other events to added in our module, what you can do is you can mail us at admin@pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding this software, you can just ask your queries at this website, at this link. And if you want to check the prices, you can visit here to this link and check the prices of the software. Now I just want to tell you that automation is a boon for us, and it can change the future, and I will suggest you to take this as quickly as possible, which will ease your task, save your time, and save you a lot of efforts. Thank you.